Okay, then next 5 mark question is make a list of any 3 outbreeding devices that flowering plants have developed and explain how they help to encourage cross pollination. So, what are the outbreeding devices that flowering plants have developed and explain how they help to encourage cross pollination? Okay, so the production of unisexual flowers, dioecious plants, cross pollination ensured. Self incompatibility, genetic mechanism to prevent the pollen germination on the stigma of the same flower. Then anther and stigma are placed at different positions, so the pollen cannot move, cannot come in contact with the stigma of the same flower. So the plant having their own process for maintaining this inbreeding depressions. Okay, not maintaining the overcoming this inbreeding depressions. Plan an experiment and prepare a flow chart. The steps that you would follow to ensure that the seeds are formed only from the desired set of pollen grains. Name the type of experiment that you carried out. So this question asked in CBSE 2015. So here what are the chart? So what we have to include in this chart means first we have to select the flowers. So selection of flowers from the desired plants. Okay, the next process is emasculation. Emasculation means covering, remove the anther from it. Okay, bagging, then dusting of pollens on the stigma of flowers that were bagged. Okay, then the next process is rebagging of flowers and then fruit will be forming. So the name of this experiment is, what was the name of this experiment? The name of this experiment, that is artificial hybridization. Got it? The name of the experiment is artificial hybridization. Only in the case of artificial experiment we are taking this emasculation and the bagging process. So what was the result of this artificial hybridization? It will improve the quality, okay, and it will improve the crop yields. Next question, as a senior biology student, you have been asked to demonstrate the students of the secondary level in your school the procedures that shall ensure cross pollination in a hermaphrodite flower. List the different steps that you would suggest and provide reason for each of them. Okay, so what you have to do for showing a for demonstration of a cross pollinated flower. So the following steps you would be followed. Okay, so first you have to emasculation, then bagging, rebagging. Okay, so you explain these all 3 points. Next question is draw a label diagram of a mature embryo sac. Again I am repeating, all the diagrams are very important. Next question is, why is the process of fertilization in angiosperms are called double fertilization, and explain why. Why it is known as double fertilization? Because there occurs syngamy and the triple fusion. That's why it is known as double fertilization. Next question is, trace the development of a megaspore mother cell up the formation of an embryo sac in the flowering plant. Okay, that you know. Next question is, draw a labeled sectional view of the albuminous seed. Next question, draw a labeled mature stages of a dicotyledonous embryo. Okay, the next question, how does microspore mother cell develop into a mature pollen grain in angiosperm? Next question, explain the characteristic features of a wind pollinated flowers. We have already discussed all the questions and answers step of, that's why I am not discussing the again I am not repeating the answers. Okay, the next question is, I hope I gave this question to an exam. The question is, a flower of brinjal that following process. A flower of brinjal plant following the process of sexual reproduction, it produces 360 viable seeds. Okay, then how many ovules are minimally involved? So it is clear that 360 viable seeds are producing. Okay, so how many ovules are involving there? 360 ovules are involving there. The next question, or second part question is, how many megaspore mother cells are involved? Okay, so we know that megaspore mother cell producing four cells, but only one cell is active. So for the formation of 360 viable seeds, they required 360 megaspore mother cell. Okay, the next question is, what is the minimum number of pollen grains that must lead to the lander stigma for pollination? So for forming 360 ovule, they needed 360 pollen grains. Clear it is. The next case is how many male gametes are involved in the above case. So the number of male gametes involved in the above case is 720 because at the time of fertilization 2 male gametes are entering into the stigma. Okay, so 360 into 2, that is 720. Clear it is. The next question is how many microspore mother cell must have undergone reduction division prior to dehiscence of another in the above case. So forming a 360 anther. Okay, how many microspore mother cell is required? 90 because each microspore mother cell produces 4. So 90 into 4, 90 into 4, what is the result? 360. Clear it is. The same type questions, sometimes the number will be changing only. So this same type of questions will be repeating. The same questions in 2015 the number is 360 and in 2017 here gave the name of the flower, capsicum flower has a 240 ovules. Okay, so every year this type of questions are asking changing the number and the name of the plant. Okay, I am reading all these questions from the exam idea. You have any doubt that I am asking I am just joking about these questions like that, you just look the page number 67 in exam idea. I have the exam idea class 12 2018-19. In modern one I don't know which is the page number. In my book the page number is 67. Clear it is. So concentrate in all the statement and read it. This type of questions surely will come for the NEET exam. Clear it is. The next question is what will be the ploidy of the cells of nucellus, microspore mother cell, the functional megaspore and the female gametophyte. So nucellus it is a diploid one. Microspore mother cell diploid one. The functional megaspore is a haploid and the female gametophyte is an haploid. Clear? Again I am repeating, nucellus is a diploid one. Microspore mother cell is a diploid one. Functional megaspore is a haploid one. And the female gametophyte is an haploid one. Next question. Given below are the events that observed in the artificial hybridization program. Arrange them in a correct order. So here giving bagging, rebagging like that. So arrange it in a correct order. Next question, that is cleistogamy can favor only autogamy, justify. So in what is cleistogamy? The flowers are not open, so there is only chance what is self-pollination. Okay, next question is name the cell from which the endosperm develop into a coconut. Mention its ploidy. So endosperm develops from the primary endosperm cell and it's a triploid. Triploid means 3N condition. Clear? Fertilization is not an obligatory event for fruit production in certain plants. Explain the statement. What is the question? Fertilization is not an obligatory event for fruit production. This can be observed that in parthenocarpic fruit. In parthenocarpic fruit, that means seedless fruits are producing. Okay, so on there the fertilization is proper fertilization is not taking place. So this fertilization is not an obligatory event for the fruit production. Clear it is. The next question is embryo sacs of apomictic species appear normal but contain diploid cells. What is the reason for that? What is the reason? Many apomictic species have been seen to have normal looking embryo sac. The only possibility of the embryo sac processing diploid cell will be due to the failure of meiotic divisions at the megaspore mother cell stage. Megaspore mother cell stage. Okay. Next question, during an excavation assignment, scientists collected a pollen grains of plants preserved in a deep layer of soil. Analyze the properties of pollen grain with help in fossilization. So, which property of the pollen grain help for the fossilization? The formation, the presence of the sporopollenin. For the presence of the sporopollenin is helping here. Clear? Next question is list 3 strategies that bisexual flowers can evolve to prevent the self-pollination. Here they are asking strategy. Strategy means the scientific naming. So first one is dichogamy. Dichogamy means the condition in which the maturation of stigma and the anther take place at different time. That is known as dichogamy. And then next is heterostyly. In this, anther and stigma are placed at a different position. That is known as heterostyly. Heterostyly. Then is hercogamy. Hercogamy means the non-transferred of pollen from the anther to stigma. First is dichogamy. Both the anther and the stigma mature at the different time. Heterostyle, that means anther and stigma are placed at a different position. Then hercogamy, Herkogamy, hercogamy, it is a non-transferred of pollen from anther to stigma of the same flower. Due to that, this happens because of the mechanical barrier. Clear? Next question, draw a label diagram of an Anatropous ovule. Next question, give 2 examples of an anemophilous plant. Anemophilous plant means wind pollinator. Example, cannabis and coconut. Then water pollinator means hydrophilus. Example, Vallisneria and hydrilla. Insect pollinator means entomophilus. Example, dahlia and bougainvillea. Bird pollinator plants, bombax and agave. Okay. I hope textbook contain all the examples for it. If you have any doubt in any portion, please contact me. Next question, what is geitonogamy? Give one similarity to autogamy and xenogamy. Geitonogamy is a type of pollination in which the pollen grains of a flower are transferred to the stigma of the another flower of the same plant. Okay. Explain the outbreeding devices. Explain any 3 outbreeding devices. The 3 outbreeding devices are unisexuality, dichogamy and protoandry. Protoandry means the protoandry and protogamy that we know. Protoandry means the anthers that mature fast. Anthers that mature firstly, that is known as protoandry. Clear at us? Then the next question is pollen grains have some harmful effect discussed. Pollen grains having some harmful effects means pollen grains causes some allergies. Okay, that means bronchial, respiratory problems or disorders like asthma, bronchitis, etc. Example for this pollen grain allergies are Parthenium. Parthenium, otherwise known as carrot grass, came into India as a contaminant with import wheat and cause pollen allergy. Next question is trace the development of a female gametophyte from the megaspore mother cell in a flower. Give the label diagram of it. Okay. So we discussed the 3-mark question and the 5-mark question previous year. 3-mark question and 5-mark question. Some more remaining.